either the Canadian, the Japanese. Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah. That down a little bit more. This.
Commenting.
Hello. Is my audio
I
peaking? Let's turn these down a little bit.
Solo commentary. That's what I specialize in with my incessant rambling. Yes. Want to do bands? What? Oh, bands. Okay. I forget it. Bug just mistimes everything.
Bugging out.
Bug does bugging.
These thumbnails are so green.
Okay.
Just waiting for Palshia.
Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Cactus? How you feeling about your matchup with Palshia?
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm honestly not overwhelmingly pressed about how today will go, so I'm just gonna pick something I think has a chance, and then we'll see how it goes.
The die has been cast.
Yeah.
Wise words, wise words. Honestly, I think that Palshia is a fantastic player. And they're really good at downloading people. Are we on air?
We are.
Heck yeah, just making sure. Palshia is amazing at just playing this game, movement, learning people. But if you keep giving him new things to learn, he does adapt a bit slower than most, I've kind of noticed. But his capacity to adapt, and he just increases at like an exponential rate. It's crazy.
I think Palshia is prone to getting overwhelmed, which is a bit strange considering very mechanically skilled player otherwise, but I've definitely noticed that the biggest struggle matchups tend to be when somebody just kind of runs him over with like some crazy aggressive stuff.
I have an explanation for that if you'd like to hear.
Sure.
Because Palshia is a V2 player, mostly, right? V2 plays vanilla. And they have banned basically every part that is rushdown. Like, shotgun's banned in their scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Glass was looking at maybe playing a few rounds over in their scene, and it was just like, oh, everything that I would reasonably use is banned. Cool. Guess I'm not playing. So he just doesn't have any training against it. Oh. Palshia's been using Quickshot a lot recently. I haven't been keeping up with their videos. You can watch Palshia play this game, and they are, again, like Cactus said, extremely mechanically skilled.
Okay.
Like, to a degree that I think he's like top 5% in just raw mechanical skill. If not higher. He's definitely going to give you a fight. He's definitely going to give you one hell of a fight.
Well, 14. I'll be generous and go for 15.
I get a stream to commentate on.
Just one moment.
Heck yeah.
Probably not. It's...
Take your time, homie.
Damn, Bug vs. Zach is over already? Okay. It's looking like we're gonna be underway. Okay, high rise. Alright, I'm muting.
Alright. Alone at last. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. I don't see anything to commentate on yet. So, I guess I'll just talk about my day a little bit. It was a good one, like, any day I wake up is a good day, you know what I mean? Heck yeah, alright, we're dropping in, what do we got? Alright, we got a glaive, a shotgun. Ooh, yeah, that's rushdown. That's definitely rushdown. Lightning stun. Glory Humming Star. Ooh, so Palshia is I think Palshia's player 2. So I think Palshia's going full rushdown. Interesting, interesting. I might be wrong about the order. I don't have the fancy overlay that you guys have. Alright, player 1, that Glory Homing Star. His Glaive Shot, he needs to get in. He has stealth dashes to do so. Just dodging Homing Star there, but getting Glory charged in response. Ooh, there's a freeze. Miss Punish. They charge through. Oh, there's a pod. There's a little pod damage, and Wave Pod coming in again. Glory just running around in the corner here. Ooh, freeze gets hit, but the wall blocks it, and ooh, Wave Pod doing some damage there. This Glaive hasn't gotten a shotgun yet. Wants an opportunity to, just circling, waiting for it. Ooh, there was one, but they didn't take it and got Homing Star instead. Ooh, freeze pod into Glory charge. Full damage, by the way. Back to neutral. Oh, there's the tractor pod. There's stun and into the charge. Just one stun. That was really impressive. That was full damage. That's an incredible combo. Ooh, they try and walk in on it again, but they get needled for it. There's a stun coming out, but oh, the javelin charge dodges the shotgun, and there it is. Cactus easily. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's Cactus. Again, I'm pretty sure Cactus is hosting, so that means player 1 is their Nintendo, unless they did a little funny business. Going back to bands. Update on the other stream, there's problems with KKA and Seiken's connection. Interesting. Still deciding here. All right. Ooh, was that L formation or Robo's room? Cactus decides to go again. Palshia also decides to go again. L formation. There's some jumping action. Ooh, jumping action again. Homing Star does not down. Is out of the sweet spot. There's a shotty, but oh, they tag. Cactus tagged and ended up getting a lot of damage off that needle with Javelin. Now we're back to neutral. Diving versus Caboose T and what is that? Submarine D? Something? Just new, incredible. Oh, there's another one. Palshia not confident enough to capitalize on it. Not going for it yet. There's a stun and the charge. Insane charge over the wall. Ooh, there's a little homing star. Ooh, and because they got the second burst. Ooh, yeah, just going over walls with the air shot there. Oh. Palshia needs to get another one of those combos. Ooh, needs to not get more damage like that. There's a stun. Oh, the tractor knocked them down after the stun, so they didn't get full damage on the charge, but that was still a good combo. Wow, the freeze. All right, now they need to fend off 507 health from this shotgun. Can Cactus do it? Nope. Ooh. Palshia just teleported up and said, I want to reset. So now it's winner take all. Palshia getting those quick downloads I was talking about. Will we see a change from Cactus? Or will we see just a triple down here? Checkmate Foundry. Cactus thought about it. Cactus thought about it. Might have changed the leg. I think they just hit start. All right. Glave's trying to get in, and they got the glory charge to come out, and they punish it with a shotgun. And they try to punish with another shotgun, but they're just not close enough. They take Homing Star. There's Wave Pod doing its business. Homing Star whiffs. Wave Pod miss. Homing Star whiffs again, but because of the Pillar Blast. Or is that G Blast? It's so hard to tell sometimes. Ooh! There's a Shoddy. Manages to teleport out. So now we are at an SV versus SV. Needle versus Shoddy. Needle needs to do work here. Needle needs to get him to trade out. There we go. That's a trade. Palshia thought they would be cheeky with an immediate charge. Whiffs it, but does not get punished for it. Now we're just in neutral. Again, these are two very mechanically... Ooh, Stun just barely misses and gets needled for it. But less than 100 damage. Like, Palshia is still ahead in the health lead, especially after that exchange. I think they got hit by their own freeze. Oh, there's Tractor pulling into stun. Cactus managed to get a swap off so that they stopped the combo. There's a charge, there's a cheeky little charge from Javelin. Ooh, nice little combo. There's Shotgun to interrupt it. And that's it. Palshia moves on. Loving the rush down. Palshia needs to be way more aggressive on the rush down, but I'm loving them see him play him. Those were words that came out of my mouth. That was GG's. Custom Robo. My brain is just mush from watching the Custom Robo that I just saw, the incredible fights. I just, the language center of my brain is just not working right. Cactus, that was GG's. So you were player one, right? Cool. What do you think of the rush down? Why didn't you switch? I hear you, homie. I wasn't feeling it either. So bracket update. It's I personally think that Shrike should have Glory Charge. Cause like I literally think that how you balance Glory and Shrike is you just swap their charges. Why does Shrike have the better charge when they both do the same thing, but Shrike is just better in most ways? That's my hot take. That's your certified Hexa hot take for the night. There will probably be more. But yeah, you see what I mean about them downloading? Because the first fight you had easy. Mhm. See, I think that against Palshia, switching is their weakness. Like whenever you switch parts, it forces them because they've already by the time that you fought them once, they're already thinking of how to beat you next. Like they're trying to take you apart constantly. So if you just deny them that, they have to work from fresh every time they have to sight read your
Oh,
builds
right, I forgot
almost.
to unmute on the stream. Whoops. Nobody will know what I've been saying. Oh well.
Oh, whoops.
Fixed it. Swap over to...
Cactus gave an interview where he was dead silent. It's like, and how do you feel about that fight? Just angry silence.
Yeah. There we go.
So
Into the
what fight is
scoreboard.
next?
Right now it's Palshia versus Lucca, so the legendary 20 buffer fights. I feel like some degenerate shit is gonna come out on top here, just to be completely candid.
Yeah. I chose not to. Ooh, oh yeah, we have good quality stream too.
20 is the domain where you can just start running away from people while pressing Rayfall, and it's like genuinely hard to do anything about it.
That is a third of a second, folks. Third of a second before
Geotrap.
whenever you press a button and anything happens. There's Glaive Shoddy again. I'm gonna be real. I think the Glaive Shoddy is holding the back a little. I agree with you. I don't think the builds are great, but I'm game to see them. I'm game to see Palshia play Rushdown.
I mean, far be it from me to dog on someone who's like playing well, but I do think that glaive build doesn't actually apply any pressure, so if it runs into a really annoying gun, it will actually struggle to force them to play into the shotgun.
Like Flame or like Bubble here.
I think the wave pod is actually not as good at deterring people as you'd think, and combined with the fact that Tomahawk B and Shotgun can't easily actually hit someone, you're gonna end up in a situation like this, where Lucca's just gonna spam these feints and bubbles and stuff, and Palshia's gonna have to try and close in to actually use the shotgun.
Now this is the color commentary I've been wanting. Ooh.
Geotraps are doing a lot of work here, surprisingly, as they intercept the approach. Going for the lion main.
Oh, they're stunned. Stunned, yes.
Palshia goes for, or not Palshia, Lucca goes for an ill-advised charge and then gets stunned for it. This is definitely tough, though.
He didn't down cancel the stun, so it's really kind of a best case scenario for him. He didn't take a charge, he didn't take like 50 billion stuns, he just took like a couple.
Even if... I'll turn myself down a little bit based on what I'm seeing in the audio levels. Even if Lucca lets Palshia get in, he still has some permanent charges and an extremely good shake-off.
Yeah, I think Lucca's got this unlocked right here, at least this fight. I think Palshia needs to swap to something else.
He'll play against Blast 24/7, he's quite familiar with
Rushdown, yeah.
And a lot of these options, like Trio, are just so hard for Palshia to do anything about.
Because all you do is just keep firing Trio, and then it's like, ooh!
Finds a good shotgun. Doesn't get away with it.
But he got hit by Trio. And a bomb.
Hag into Sniper. Unlucky. But what do you do on this kind of connection?
Play stun, I guess.
Yeah, I think Palshia was probably trying to jump, but kept getting juggled a little bit off the ground by the blast.
Alright, I think it's clear that Palshia needs to swap off of the stun build. What do you think? The shotgun can at least do something. I feel like the stun build just walked into Trio. The whole fight. Oh, huh? Lucca locking in, liking what he saw. I don't blame him. Yeah, there's the changing of the stun build.
Palshia is
expected.
very good at playing across the screen from the opponent.
He's
To
been going out of
see
his
him
comfort zone.
adamantly not do that thus far is quite interesting. Although I
Like
think
I
the
said, I
Twin
love
Fang
it.
is actually quite a good choice here.
Yeah. Smash Bomb is questionable. We're gonna see what they do with it. Like, theoretically, it's gonna cover Twin Fang's weakness. Like, if they're in the air, just knock them out of the air with Twin Fang, or knock them out of the air with Smash instead of Twin Fang because its homing is broken.
I think Twin Fang is
theoretically, it's
actually quite good into, what do you call it? Actually quite good into Trick Flyers specifically. A lot of air classes beat Twin Fang because they can just jump really high, and Twin Fang has like notoriously terrible tracking if they're even slightly off the ground. But Trick
And
Flyers
SV is
play
low.
pretty low to the ground. Like, Trick Flyers can't
SV
actually go that high, especially without high jump.
Here comes Twin Fang and just firing into the wall. Yeah. The air is messing up the homing. Well, she really needs to try and paint the landing zones with that Twin Fang.
Pretty hard though. Luca does have the parts for that.
There we go.
Finally. Tries to go for a really cool combo, but unfortunately gets some time decay out of it.
Yeah, that was that.
Really
that
just
combo
walks
was
up
sick.
and lands a sniper on a full speed Little Raider. Tough.
Oh, they got the Twin Fang.
Can't
They got
capitalize
like
on
the
it.
last one.
Runs into a wall. Oh
And Luca just read it. Luca trying to get a snazzy low combo, misses the final sniper. Ooh, but... Oh! Okay. Palshia staying in, getting a good little shotgun combo. Can they keep it going? I mean, hey, Glaive did what it needed to do. Glaive did what it needed to do. Oh, there's Twin Fang. Yeah, it's the air shot. Palshia is downloading. I tell you, Palshia is downloading. Bro, he's downloading so hard. He just took like 400 health off of this Trick Flyer. Oh my gosh. How did that last one hit? That's incredible. Yo, Palshia's down.
Kind of awesome. Kind of an awesome comeback right there, managing to find Twin Fang into Speed P into Smash Bomb, you explode. I mean, props to Palshia. I normally think builds like this that rely on putting all of their eggs into this sort of combo basket with the Speed P, Smash, or kind of normally pretty trash builds, but...
Eternal Little Raider, like, they can kind of just go wherever they want to go, frankly. Also, it's Palshia. Like, Palshia, all of his builds are like that.
I don't know, a lot of his
like
builds are like very
crazy
strong
combo.
neutral, with like a good usage of very unconventional bombs and pods to like cover weaknesses pretty thoughtfully, but it was a really good combo using the Speed P and then the Smash to like squeeze out the maximum possible damage, because in order to get Smash to deal 50 like that, you have to kind of knock someone directly into it.
Luca going to quick shot.
I don't know how good the quick shot is, honestly. We'll see.
We're gonna find out. Luca's been singing its praises. So has Palshia, frankly.
I think it's a good gun, but I don't know if it's S tier, like Luca's saying is the big thing with it. Because quick shot's issue is that you have to... It's really good at chipping people down,
There's
kind of
quick
like
shot, there's quick
that.
shot. That two quick shots did.
But if your
100.
opponent can in any way force you into a trade while you have trick shot, you just trick shot. Quick shot, you lose every
Ooh,
time.
good call.
Extremely good charge.
trade.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
punished for getting really greedy on the attempt to maximize damage, but who am I to make fun of someone for going for a cheesy combo that doesn't pan out? It's like my whole gimmick of this game.
I mean, I guess you'd be a hypocrite, so.
Yeah.
There you go, good for dodging that bullet. Speaking of dodging bullets, 2 geotraps in the face. Ow, ow. Tries for shoddy, gets geotrapped. And there's another geotrap.
The thing I'm
and
most
it's-
curious about is Palshia keeping this glaive. It's
Was
just
that
not
really
been...
quick, Twin Fang?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the air shot. Alright, Palshia's locking in. Palshia's locking in.
Palshia's
Very
really
adaptive.
committing to these combos, which is very interesting to see. Arch enemy of Little Raider fame. Oh, really good punish. Palshia isn't out yet, but... I mean, how does shotgun
Palshia
play
is
into
one of
this?
the most
Like that,
dangerous
apparently.
on 100 health. Like, I think we saw it last fight. This is still not over.
Lucca somehow managing to dodge the Twin Fang. Gets caught by the air shot, but manages to get a bomb out, so that'll just quickly shut down Palshia.
Palshia
2-1
tried to make the
Lucca.
comeback happen. They are not the comeback kid this time. They are going down to losers. Where they might fight you again, Cactus.
I think that's actually exactly how this pans out, which is... Oh, wait, no, it's the loser of 7. So... It'll be KK versus Buggy versus... And then whoever wins that is versus Palshia. Okay, I assume Seiken's gonna stream his match against Zack, so I think that sticks me... with KK and Bug and losers.
Yes! Oh my gosh. I'm so glad KK is back.
I just noticed that Palshia's icon is a little Palkia. It's so cute.
Right? Palshia made that really close. That second fight was a crazy. Like Luca is not just a player who lays down and lets you, run the table on him like that. He had 60 health, 632 something.
Yeah.
On that trick flare, and Palshia had 150 and did not get touched. I'm just gonna say it. I think Little Raider's a little too good. Alright, there is a Toad in play. Excuse me. Seiken v that, huh?
It will be an interesting matchup.
I mean, it's definitely formidable. It feels like, Goku versus Vegeta. I don't know. I feel like I'd be Krillin or Videl, somewhere around there, right? What about you, Cactus? Where do you feel like you match up? You feel like you're a Tien? Piccolo, maybe?
I don't know if I'm a Piccolo. I don't know if I got that dog in me. I like the Tien analogy. Actually, no, I don't want to be compared to Tien. I don't think anyone wants to be Tien. I'm Majin Buu. I'm the big fat guy who's apparently really powerful.
I don't know. I think Tien's cool.
I think Tien is cool, to be clear. But unfortunately, I don't think Toriyama thinks Tien is cool. Or thought Tien was cool. See if that changes. But...
I mean, Tien is the coolest human. We can agree that, right?
That's probably fair.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Krillin, but Krillin's not cool.
Grandma, I need to... I need to steal your television.
I think they're on number 3. They're either on 2 or 3.
Meanwhile, KK is missing in action.
That makes sense. Yeah, they're on their second fight. They were at Frozen and now they're at Kravis. Oh, KK, he just said I love Robo battles, so he's coming in. We found him.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, once they start the game, I'll swap over the stream.
Sick, bro. KKA loves dashing in and pressing the charge button. Also loves Ray Flame.
I think Bug
a
plays a
fellow
little
Ray
too
Flame enjoyer?
aggressive for his own good, and he's up against the master of playing a little too aggressive for his own good, so this will be funny.
Yeah, this is a goated fight. This is a goated lineup. Is Buggy gonna play Sword Storm? Yeah, here comes the Ray Flame. Standard K, swallow legs, double wave. KK has a few builds. What are we gonna see on the other one? Buggy also has a few builds. Ooh, Earth Sniper, okay. KKA is choosing to see what Buggy is taking before going with their... Or maybe they were diagnosing some technical issue. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Who knows? Buggy's got the wet cock. Seal Sniper Acrobat, huh? What do you feel about Funky Big Head Acrobat?
I think Stacrobat is kind of bad.
Ooh, Charge!
Otherwise, I'm
the charge.
usually a fan of Acrobat shenanigans. I think
KKA
Stacrobat is
rotating
just
circle?
bad compared to Tracrobat.
Okay, was it me? Or did Cockroach spoil the charge?
I believe so. I mean, almost
That was
every
crazy.
charge in this match is one that can technically be interrupted on startup, even if Chicken Heart is...
No,
Well,
no,
I was
it
gonna say,
didn't,
even if it never happens to Chicken Heart in practice, and then it happened to Chicken Heart.
No, it didn't bonk chicken. Ooh, wow, that sniper. It
KK really just running up to the build with
yeah,
Splash.
out of it.
This is a freak matchup, which I always appreciate. These two are just gonna play like maniacs. Yes,
the
man!
charge.
Beautiful
The charge.
Earth Charge to get out of that. Unfortunately, picks the wrong
Walking
option
around.
on the way out.
What are you talking about? Mutated Custom Robo. This is the Custom Robo I signed up for. Going for the acrobat. Jeez.
No, he was out of range! And then he gets propped up by a G-Blast into a sniper, and it's enough to just KO him from 130. Even with the Earth defense.
Anyway. Yeah, that charge wasn't spoiled by the cockroach hitting chicken. It was spoiled by the cockroach hitting Ray up into the air out of chicken's hitbox. His own cockroach spoiled the charge. Yeah, the cockroach G. Buggy wants another. Didn't change a thing. Said, my dog, my bad dog, my bad dog. Let me try again. Let me see that one more time. Sniper immediately into sniper. Ooh, the charge through the sniper, but double tap. Acrobat pushing the seal out of splash range. Ooh, there's a little bit of splash damage, but it's only like 57. That's not that much. Whenever Buggy's taking so much, ooh, Funky Big Head has way more down than the Aerial Beauty, which takes the sniper and just gets down by it. Oh, good charge from the Earth. Nice flame, dash in, dash out. Wet cock.
Bug, finish your combos! Bug!
Bug refuses. That chicken getting roasted.
No, he's out of range every single time. It's unfortunate. Really good charge, though. Excellent charge to just get the seal right off
The
of him.
sniper. Oh, but that sniper from that Funky Big Head. Very good acrobat bombs. Oh, there's flame into charge.
Jesus.
Into charge.
Oh my
I'm not going to
goodness
sugarcoat
gracious.
an X button.
Yeah.
Good old KKA, they won't see the fifth one coming.
Yeah.
Bro, did you know that Ronkinson is the hottest robo on the market? KKA will understand that one. KKA will get that one if he watches back. So let's bug out, right?
Yes.
Ooh. That's rough.
It's very hard. When you're getting run down like that, you have to have, like, very firm and, like, decisive responses.
KKA
Like,
v. Palshia is going to be interesting.
What do you call it? At the end there, I think the thing is you need to, like, land a bomb and then combo that into something that'll knock the Ray down, because if you go for a trade, the Ray's just gonna tank it and then kill you, and that's what ended up happening. But it's tough. It's tough, to be sure.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna mute and watch that fight real quick, because that sounds sick as hell. KKA versus Palshia. I don't mean to steal viewers from you. Just open both streams up in tabs. Like, come on. Ooh, Saken is saying that Ion is stupid as fuck. I am hard agreeing. hard agreeing about Ion. Listen. Anything that Luca and I agree on,
Okay, so Seiken is streaming Palshia versus KKA. And Seiken versus Luca I can't do. So it's gonna be me versus Zach. Okay.
so wait, you versus Zach?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds sick. I didn't mean to bail. I thought there was going to be some time between these fights. You know what I mean?
This is gonna be a very quick event today, I think. Winners finals 1 hour. I mean, I'm not complaining, honestly. It's rainy here. It's cold. It's been a very poop wash day, and I'm just kind of. I get to see some good fights on a very quick time schedule today.
Yeah. But no, I hear you about not feeling it. That's why I'm commentating instead of fighting. I just wasn't feeling it today. I found a bullet in a car. True story. I refuse to elaborate.
Okay. I'll probably just go random against Zach. Maybe if this was anyone other than Zach, but
Convince them to go randoms with you. Take the
Zach will always go random.
gentlemen's. Zach says, "Good luck, have fun." I am going to take this opportunity very quickly to refill my water. Hey, if you're watching, you should hydrate. You should take care of yourself. You deserve it. You deserve love. You know that, right? Ooh, there's a stream. All right, so Cactus is hosting, which means player one. I have my water. My cat is chilling, just staring at me. She's all loafed up. Where are we dropping? Zach, also a very highly mechanically talented player. What are we gonna see here? Ooh, Athena Needle. Sassy Center High Jump. I do approve the Bear Splash. We're seeing the Splash Mountain with Dash and Booster. Okay, I like Wide Jump a bit more with Dash because it makes you get more speed and distance out of your Dash pod, and it's faster. But this Booster makes your single dash faster. So Dash Pod, you end up using 400 down. It's an explosion that takes place on you and catapults you in a direction but deals no damage to you. It doesn't work when you're invul, but it does push your opponent away as well. And it does cause down to you. I think Metal Grappler gets, 4 or 5 dashes? I didn't see the other build. I think you guys have the overlay, so... Zach getting a little bit of needle at... Ooh, here's Sword Storm on Vulcan. This Sassy has to get in and shut it down. Preferably with the gun so it gets the overload. Gets down for it. Here's the Splash Mountain. Oh, do we have a Splash Mountain Ditto? Yes! A couple of splashes into charge is optimal damage. And we're seeing... Oh, there's... Yeah, he went for optimal damage. That was sick. Cactus just getting in there. Ooh, Cactus is in. But... it's like a slap fight. It's hilarious. The humble Splash Mountain Ditto in Robo's room. I love bathrooms. They're great for fights. Lots of hard surfaces. Ooh, there was a good charge. Saturday's all right for fighting, folks. And there it is, the splash. It was over whenever he got the first splash. That looks so consistent when you see it on somebody who can use it. But I tell you, there's a reason I use Metal Bear Shotgun instead of Metal Bear Splash. It's so hard to connect, and Shotgun is so much more damage. The Splash Mountain Ditto continues, but we are in intermission while these two fight it out, and Cactus gets Sword Stormed. Keep throwing that wall bomb out and it gets some action there. Wall bomb does so much damage. There it is again. Can Splash Mountain get in? And he does. And the charge, no, he can't quite get it. So he combos them into their own wall by pressure. There's Dash Pod on that Splash Mountain getting interrupted. There it is again. Oh, wait, no, wait. Ooh. They like to do the bomb. Oh. Cactus doing good work though. Ooh. Cactus just dashing side to side. I'd love to see Metal Grappler. Oh, walked just barely into that wall and took the damage. There's Sword Storm. Oh. Rednecks are blowing up fireworks around me because it's close to the 4th of July. They've been doing it for weeks. You might hear it. Oh, there's Needle. Athena charge misses. What else is new? There's Splash into charge. Was that a parry? No, I think they took the damage and they traded. Ooh, they try and get away. There's a bomb. They managed to get wall out, but it did not matter. Oh. Zach managed to get their splash out, but it got needled. This is such an intense back and forth, folks. Suppressive fire is what Zach is trying to throw out here. Oh, the trade into Splash Mountain to try and... Oh, but it's not quite enough! And... Zach gets a retaliatory charge by swapping in on iframes. It was just 30. They needed to get a few more splashes in. They needed optimal damage on it, and they didn't get optimal damage. They needed 2 or 3 splashes, and they just didn't have it. They only had the one. That's all it can come down to is one bomb blast. If they had got one more bomb blast or somewhere, man. Good, close fights. I love to see it. That straight bomb is doing some work there. Oh my goodness. There's a retaliatory wall. That is some pretty colors happening. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Zach dashing out. Podding out, as it were. Oh wait, no, that's the dash. There's the pod. There's the dash. Ooh, and there's a retaliatory charge. And another retaliatory charge. But on behalf of the other person. Woo! Zach trying. There's a needle action and a little bit of pillar blast. Needle again, splash. They dashed out to avoid the retaliatory splash. See, with dash pod and booster, your dashes are just a little, your pod dashes are just a little short. Almost too short to be useful. Ooh, there is a raw charge from Cactus. Here comes the needle. The Sassy wants to shut this thing down. Incredible movement to avoid wall. Vulcan trying to get in there. Get shut down by the needle. This bear needs to be careful because the other bear can tag in at any time. Oh, the overload. Vulcan just stood still for too long. Okay, there's the bear coming in. Ooh, the other bear tries to tag in. Gets charged and charged again. Oh my gosh, that was so sick. Cactus manages to lock it down here. What a nail biter through and through. What a nail biter. I feel like at this point, Bear is one of my mains. So yeah. Bear forever.
Always bet on Metal Grappler. I assume I can run losers semis and then my stream's probably kaput.
Top 4, so now best 3 out of 5. Come commentary, they said.
Okay, that's the end of the stream. I'm very low energy today, folks, assuming anyone's watching. Go check out the main stream, join the server, you know the stuff. If you don't know the stuff,